In your overall foundation, you have the Four of Wands. So this is maybe a beginning of a relationship because you have the Knight of Swords. This could be you or someone that rushed into you, Sun, Moon, or Rising. But this is going like, this is like heading for that. Like they're like, I want this foundation. Your present situation is definitely communication. So you're having this communication, but what's crossing you is confusion and confusion, because what you got going on around here is confusion. So maybe you've got a lot of options or a lot of dreams, or especially for this relationship. Okay. And maybe that's why you're having so much confusion. And then here you have the Two of Pentacles. This is either like juggling your work life or your personal life with your love life. And then you have in your environment, you have the King of Cups. So this could be you, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or this could just be you like taking on those qualities of like wanting to be emotional, wanting to offer your love, okay? Being sensitive, caring. Or this could be a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. In your environment, you have the Leos. So this is needing the strength to tame your lion so that you can, you know, make this choice. Okay, that is your foundation. So this could be juggling two people. This is a general reading. So right off the bat, I'm feeling either Leo or like I said, water sign. If you have air in your chart, or sorry, if you have earth in your chart, this could be you or this could be somebody else, but this is like this is a new beginning. This is opportunity of growth. And in your overall during virtue card, sorry, I'm kind of jumping all over the place, but that's just how it's going to be today, I think. We've got focus on service, steady progress, and energy work, okay? And also have confidence, okay? Have confidence in that you're going to make this decision. Things are going to come to light. This is what's helping you. So if there's confusion, this is going to help you with, you know, your progression with this situation. In your hopes and fears, you have the Nine of Cups. So, you know, obviously you want this happy family, but this scares the crap out of you. And then for your outcome, you have the Seven of Wands. So it's like maybe you're standing up against other people. Maybe other people don't want this relationship, and maybe that's why you're confused. Maybe you're balancing your family with your love life. Okay, so many scenarios. General reading. So you know, bear with me. Father God, thank you. Can I get one more clarifier for the Four of Wands? Thank you. Okay, so this is you. Maybe you built your own foundation. You know, here you are. I mean, just you're sitting here and the wheel is turned and you've got this foundation, or this is someone that you care about, okay, that kind of has it all, okay? But she's sitting here, she's abundant, she's got everything that she's worked hard for all those pentacles, you know, and now she's enjoying the fruits of her labor. The next one is like way abundant. So I feel like you're in a good space right here. You know, you've got the Four of Wands with the Worlds. Should be 7, which is success. Whatever's going to happen, you're going to be successful in it. You know, I feel like things may come to light here. Though, you know, the wheel is in your favor, especially with the Four of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. Here you are again. You know, I feel like there's a lot of... got the Seven of Wands again. Either you're standing up for what you want, what you believe in against others, maybe against your family, and maybe that's what's helping you is speaking your truth or to this person, okay? Father God, please give me, or, you know, if you're dealing with two different people, you know, speaking the truth to one and getting clarity and not being confused, okay? And you have a Three of Swords. So some of you could be dealing with two different people. There is some confusion, but this is you standing up for what you really want, getting clarity, okay? Someone's, you know, always bound to get hurt. This is what's hindering you, though. It's like you're heartbroken over the situation. There's this huge amount of confusion going on. So, completion, but it's all about completing a cycle. Okay, that's where the Wheel of Fortune's here. You know, this is all about completing some sort of karmic situation, okay? And here you are with your Nine of Pentacles, having it all, or are almost having it all. But there's still that heartbreak that goes with it. But here again, you know, responsibility. There's some sort of responsibility that you hold or they hold. Maybe because you have a family and there's another person and it's making you confused, delusional. You don't know what to do with this new situation. I'm going to see what this Knight of Swords is. Father God, please give me clarification on the Knight of Swords for Libra. Thank you. Okay, so here we have, this could be you, or this could be someone else. It could be another air sign, okay? And then you have this King of Pentacles. This could be you or the Sun, Moon, and Rising. But I feel like there's a lot of confusion going on, having to make a choice between two people. Father God, but have confidence, you know, go within, everything, you know, nothing happens overnight, okay? Because here you are having this, it's like you want to have this communication, or you have had this communication and it's giving you anxiety because there's secrets. I almost feel like there's like 50 different thousand stories. But in here in the Eight of Pentacles, you're really working hard. You know, you're trying to, got the double eights, which is eights are about balance and power. 7 is success. So you will have success in this as long as you work on, you know, I feel like almost like your communication skills, you know, but going within and maybe just needing to ground yourself, okay? And if there's secrets, they need to come to light, obviously. Otherwise, this wheel isn't going to turn. Or this could just be the beginning of a relationship, you know, this new growth, this new happening, this feeling of, I almost get like this romantic kind of, with the King of Cups. I mean, this is, and this could be you, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or the other person, this King, and this is you feeling like abundant for fertility, ready to grow. But there's still some confusion. I almost feel like you guys are trying to take on other energies in order to make this decision. Okay, because here we go again. Trying to decide what path we're going down, okay? But needing the strength, but having the strength, okay, in your foundation. Okay, so here's a fire sign, Sun, Moon, or Rising. This could be the Leo that I was talking about. Some of you could be dealing with the Leo. Oh, goodness. You got people all over the place right now. Okay, here we go again. All these people keep popping out everywhere. There's so many stories here. So if it doesn't resonate, like I said, check your Sun, Moon, or Rising. I almost can't grasp all this. It's so many people. It's like, who goes with who? Sorry, I'm just trying to figure it out. What's going on? It's almost like these two are like ready to go to battle. I don't know, maybe the secret's going to come out that people know that you're seeing somebody else, or you know that somebody else is seeing somebody else, and there's like this, I see him as like, this is like going to battle because he's in between two people with his sword. And maybe that's what's hindering you is because secrets are not coming out. You're having to stick up for yourself, or they're having to stick up for themselves, and this is causing you heartbreak. I'm going to get one more clarifier on the strength card. So I got to please give me one more clarifier on the strength card, please, for Libra. Libra, looks like you got your work cut out for you. And this is also a lot of options, okay? And then here's the Hangman, not being able to decide, you know, being hung, options, not, you know, that's sometimes disillusionment. It's options. It's with this reading, I'd have to say it'd be options and confusion, obviously. But be careful, because I feel like one of these people only wants a short victory. You have such good cards. So really, be careful what you're doing right now. Take your time. And that's why I think it says steady progress and energy work. Maybe you really need to work on yourself, because I feel like one of these situations is a short-term victory. And then others, I feel like there's this making a choice and getting what you want, this new beginning, okay? Father God, please give me clear. Thank you. Father, can I please get in your hopes and fears is the Four of Wands again. So you have it in your foundation, and Four of Wands is also communication too. You know what I mean? 9, 10, 4, which would be foundation. Okay. Maybe that's what you want. You know, you're really looking at for a stable relationship. So if you are dealing with quite a few people, I would say definitely go within. Okay. And for me, this with the Chariot and the six of Swords and the Ace of Swords, this is clarity. This is a new beginning. This is seeing the truth. Okay, this is walking away from bullshit, getting balance. You know, having victory in this. Okay, maybe you're dealing with an outside party that's trying to come in. Okay, and ruin your relationship that you have now. Be careful with that. Okay. Because this is also, you know, a long-standing relationship that's went through battle, and, you know, he's ready to fight. You know, he's ready to stand up for his family, for his home, for this new beginning, ready to leave things behind and have this new Ace of Swords, this new beginning. I do want to get clarification on the Page of Pentacles, please. Father God, for Libra from now until the end of October. That would be a lot of cards. Can I please get one clarification for the Page of Pentacles? And you need to have confidence. And if you need to go within to get clarity, do what you got to do. Because, and here we go, the High Priestess and the Seven of Cups again. Like, I feel like you're almost disillusioned. You're not seeing clearly. Like, you're over here crying, but you're not seeing what's happening. Like, maybe you really want someone and maybe you got them, but it's a victory, but not a victory at the same time because you're not seeing things clearly. And you need to follow your intuition. You need to go within. Sorry, I'm just adding up again, you know. Worries of the past. I was going to say this had to do with someone from the past. And you're already in a relationship. You've had this communication. And you've really been focused on it. I feel like this can go either two ways, you know what I mean, for people. And there is twos, but this is the end of a cycle. This is, okay, so carrying this burden no more, okay? So all this inner conflict, all this feeling trapped, the need to really follow your intuition if you're dealing with two people, especially from someone from the past. Like, I almost feel like either in this situation can go vice versa. It could switch, okay? This could be you that I'm talking about. You're doing this to somebody else. Or somebody's doing this to you, okay? This is a general reading. Gosh, when I first looked at these cards, I was like, oh, this is going to be a snap. It's going to be easy. But this is not going to be an easy 2 weeks for you. And this energy will for sure linger because you really need the strength to get through this. You really need to follow your intuition because there is major confusion going on here. Maybe there's more than one person. I mean, if you're dating or... people are coming back from the past. They're still coming back from the past. They're still lingering, you know? And you got to be careful about that, especially if you have a happy family, you know? And you've worked hard to get here. Really, before you do something hasty, go within, okay? You're a thinker. You think. You use your brain. But there's this clarity, there's this victory, there's this standing up for what you want, and you need to have confidence in that, okay? And you need to remember that steady progress, work on yourself. If you're having this confusion, needing to go within, maybe needing to exile everybody for right now so that you can figure out what it is you want, okay? Libra, thank you so much. God bless you. Check your sun, moon, or rising if this did not resonate. And I will see you in November. And do check the dating. I'm about to do dating right now, so check that out because it seems like there's a lot going on, and maybe that will help you as well. Okay, thanks so much, Libra. God bless.